Alright, so although this course is all about creating APIs in Nest.js, I've provided a front-end application that can use this REST API we are going to create in this course. So you can download this application, it is attached to this lecture, it's very easy to run, and let me now show you how can you do that. So this is a Vue.js application, but you don't really need to understand Vue or front-end development to run it. It's best to run this front-end application against a finished API. The only thing that you might worry about is when you open this application, you might want to configure the address of your Nest.js application. By default, this would be localhost 3000. That's the default URL your local Nest API will be running on, and this port here in this vue.config.js is the port on which this local front-end application will be running. So you just need to make sure those ports are available. Other than that, this download includes node modules for this front-end application, so there's absolutely no setup required. You just need to start this application. Now let's see how. So first off, you would need to run the API. So this is done by running the npm run start dev. Now I am assuming that we are starting the finished project and that you also have some kind of database running, which obviously I'm gonna all explain in this course how to run and use a database locally. Alright, so that's a finished Nest.js API starting. We need to do that first. And then this downloaded file with the front-end project, you just need to go into the directory where you have extracted the front-end project, and all you need to do is run npm run serve. So this might compile for just a short while, and after it's done, it would be available at localhost and the given configured port. As I've shown you just a second ago, this port is configurable. So now you can go into this address. Let's do that. And this is our front-end application. So the first thing you might want to do is see how the registration works. So you can, file that with anything. Remember, we are talking about a finished API, so all the features need to be implemented. So it's best to test this front-end app when you are done with the course. So I can register. It seems that the email was already taken, so I probably tested this before. Let me modify the email. All right, now I should be able to sign in. Cool, and this should show all the events that there are. There are none right now, so I might just go into my account and create some events. So type whatever. When ready, hit create, and you can see there's a list of events that I organize. I can go into this event. I can also edit or delete an event that I've created. And then I can choose whether I want to go or just maybe, or maybe I don't want to go to my own event. Right, so now I can filter these events. Well, it doesn't really fall under this week or next week, but I can see that in the all events. As you can see, there is one person attending. And if I go back to my account, I see this event both in the events I organize and in the events that I will attend. I can change the answer from this place too. I can also create more events, or other people can create events. I can then find them on this list using some simple filtering and then decide on which events I would like to go. Now obviously this front-end application is totally optional. You don't have to download it or run it. I just thought it would be a nice addition to the API we are gonna build if you are able to actually see how this API can work in a real application. So if you are interested, just download this front-end application under this video, and you've already seen how to set it up.